Welcome back, guys. This is Nedangavel here. We are playing Pharaoh, the new era. We are in Men Nefer and we are slowly building the mastaba here, and we are getting the bricks now and then. And the only problem we have is this road is not directly connected to the ancient road, because of which the merchants have to travel through the city to come here. So we are going to stop that from happening. So that merchants can use this road directly, and I think this will connect in the next line. And merchants don't care about roadblocks, they will directly pass through it. And let's see who had the last festival. I think Bast had it 18 months ago. Let's have another festival for Bast. And so far our income has been slowly growing up. As you guys can see, we are charging 10% in tax rates, and so far we are last only 10 depends, but that is good. Been collecting almost more than 2.1k depends every year. We can even add another tax collector. And we have the unemployment under control. Now let us see how is the housing capacity. We have no more space for housing, so let us expand that. And people are still immigrating, and slowly we have developed every single housing into a common residence having a capacity of 80 people, and we are slowly filling it up. And 2 scribal schools are doing a fantastic job here. And I'm also spamming with plazas wherever I see. This apparently improves the desirability of the place, even if it is far away from their homes. Look at that. This one has already become a common residence. And the new granary is now occupied, employed, and slowly we are getting all the necessary things we need. Oh, they do connect like this, right? So I guess we can take this road out, because they can connect right here, and they can connect like this from the back road. Look at that, we are filling up with a lot of barley. So I don't think so we need more barley, because the beer is jacking up here. And we're at 7% of unemployment, and we need almost 80 people to complete the population task. Yeah, we have enough. Look at that, the merchant is using this direction. We are getting the bricks slowly. Yeah, 50% of the mastaba is done. And I think we're also selling some papyrus, isn't it? Yeah, we are. And I'm keeping it in 500 because we do not know who's going to ask us for paper. I think it comes in political overseer, right? Yeah, there are no outstanding requests, and we haven't built the personal mansion. I think we should do right. And I think village noble 2 debents is going to be fine. Okay, I think that is the last of the housing we need. to reach 1500 in population. And apart from that, I think we are good. We have a very good scribal school. We can have even one more. We have enough papyrus to do that. I think I'm going to build another scribal school right here. And we can even have a police station. No, we don't have. We'll have a firehouse right here. And I think we're going to need some entertainment here. There it is. So they can have some good entertainment. And I think markets are doing good. Look at that. Even this market which we placed in the previous episode has grown up, evolved. And I think at some point we have to stop storing chickpeas here. Or maybe have a dedicated, yeah, I think that is going to be good. Let us have a dedicated storage yard here. And we'll accept all the chickpeas and all the figs here. And we'll stop storing it here. I think this will do. Look at that, the pottery is still waiting here. Unless we export pottery, I think one potter is going to be enough for a whole city. Because they do get fill up. They don't go much down, isn't it? Yeah. We just have to fulfill them with some figs and they'll be totally fine. And for that, I think we have to improve the... I think I'm going to go with, let's say double it, 1600. We'll import to maintain 1600 figs. But it doesn't matter how much you import because there is a certain limit to which they export figs. This is all they'll export per year. Maximum is going to be 4000. So it doesn't matter how much you ask for. That is the maximum they can give you. And they'll come in increments. They don't happen at a single point. Okay, let us hold a festival for Ta. Ta is being displeased. Let us hold him a grand festival to make him a little bit happy. And the mastaba is slowly getting developed. And we are slowly devolving. Why is that? Or we are losing some figs, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we'll get it. Slowly we'll get it. And I don't think so we need to expand any more chickpeas. Look at that, the figs are already in. I have to put it in get up to, right? Yeah. And we are full of beer. So we are ready for the next request from our Pharaoh. Once they request for some beer, we can immediately dispatch it. And a grand festival is going on. And we still have enough reeds to produce more. There it is. I think they are getting their figs back, isn't it? Yeah. How is the unemployment? Unemployment is good. And we have crossed 1500 in population. So all we have to do is complete the mastaba. I think the game will be done. So let us ask for more bricks. Let's go up to 2000. I think the maximum is 4000. So let us request more. And we are slowly running out of money. So I think I'm going to stop spending more in beautification. And we'll wait for exporting some papyrus. There it is, the merchant is here. We are getting the bricks in, good. The bricks are slowly getting in. Okay, while getting in, I think they're using this road, and while getting out, they're using this road. I don't know why is that. Okay, look at that. We have recovered from our 600 debens to almost double. I think that is because of exporting some papyrus, isn't it? Yeah. And the chickpeas are getting in. There is still an employment of 8%. 8% is, I think, reasonable. Anything below 10% is reasonable. You know, like inflation. And people are still migrating in. That's good. Okay, the merchants are getting in. I think it's time for us to get the fix. Yeah, look at that. And I think the fix are getting in, yeah. Look at that. Emptied in a jiffy. Okay, we're getting enough bricks to do that. When this reaches to 2000, I'll slowly slow down the buying. And how's our ratings? I didn't see that at all. There it is. Okay, we have achieved all the ratings we need, even the culture. Okay, dentist. Do we have dentist here? I don't think so. Look at that. They've asked for papyrus. They need 700. I'll acknowledge it. I'm going to pause the game, get into commerce and wait for... See, that is why I thought of keeping it in 1000. Okay, do we have dentist? I don't think so we do. Well, we do have ferries. I don't think so we need ferries. There are no dentists here. And I think I'm going to remove some farms from here. We're already overflowing with chickpeas and with barley. Okay, I think we have enough now. We can comply. Let us send it immediately. Okay, good. So let's see who is Bast. Ta is okay. Amiable, I think I'm going to host another festival for Ta. Let us go with a grand festival. Oh, we need a little bit more money. There it is. And how is the tax collection? Let's see. Oh, we are collecting 3k a year. That is good. We are not losing any money. So I think putting the next tax collector was something good. How is the courthouse? I think we're going to need another magistrate, isn't it? Yeah, see, it is not covering this side. So we'll put a beautiful magistrate, I guess right here. Yeah, we are going into negative. We cannot go below 5000 and negative. But I don't think so we will. There it is. Was waiting for this. Oh village noble Nedungavel, because you have sent 700 papyrus to Necken as they request, and Necken is now willing to trade more papyrus. Okay. Okay, let us slow down our buying. And I'm going to keep 1000 before exporting. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Let us bring it down to 1000 bricks. Now let's see, how much do we need? 1800. Once we get the 1000, I'm going to get 800 and I'm going to stop importing. Oh, look at that. We have a lot of chickpeas, isn't it? I think people are bored of chickpeas. They're not eating. They have so much. And we have a great dish called chana dal, or even what do you call it? Chana with fried rotis or fried puris. We call it puri. Chana patura is what we call it. It's a fantastic North Indian dish. And we even use that chana dal, which is basically chickpea. Make lentil soup. So I think Egyptians knew the value of chana, isn't it? Chickpeas. And they can be stored for a very long time. They have a very high shelf life. Look at that. Kingdom rating climbs up once again. And I think in the next harvest I might remove this chickpea farms. And yes, the unemployment will increase, but I think we'll be fine. And I'm not going to spend any more money on any beautification because we are running in negative. And I don't think so we need to increase more tax, isn't it? We are already charging 10%, and we have the magistrate here. And they also hold money, isn't it? Look at that.
I hate collecting taxes from these rundown houses. It's hardly worth my time.
Can we export any beer? There are no new cities unlocking. Let's see. The only thing we can export is papyrus. I think we'll now start exporting since we have 1000. And we're also importing a lot of figs, isn't it? That is also a reason. Oh, look at that. Somebody who values our chickpeas. Let's deliver it immediately. And we cannot get any more figs because we are completely full of chickpeas. I guess we make it half.
Congratulations! You have built a capital worthy both of the living and the dead. And by developing trade relations with other cities, you have introduced your city to the world stage.
Okay, so we have achieved what we have to do in Men-Nefer without even removing this. I guess this is going to be waste of money. Okay, now I'm going to delete these along with the papyrus. And I know we are already in negative. But since we have already won the game, I think it is only fair to decorate this place. Where is the entry point for Mastaba? Is right here, right? So this should look good. Yeah, we'll bring the road till here and we'll make it a plaza. So Mastaba is built, all the burial provisions has been done, and all the gods are happy. Yeah, except and we are at negative debt, but we have completed the mission. I think it is time to go to the next mission. So let us go to the next mission. So next we are getting into Timnah. I think this is the Mount of Sinai, the most controversial place in history. So we are getting into the 2800 BC. So let's get in. This is still the archaic period. So we are still in the King of Egypt. There it is an expedition to Sinai. And we have to reach 2K in population. Okay. Slowly the population is increasing. That is becoming a little bit challenging because we have to employ everybody.
A new pharaoh, Den, has taken the throne of Egypt. Pharaoh is deeply concerned as enemies have begun to threaten our borders, and our nation lacks adequate supplies of valuable copper, needed to create weapons with which to equip our troops. Pharaoh Den has ordered a mining expedition into the unforgiving land of Sinai, beyond our borders and deep within Bedouin territory. The area known as Timnah is rich in gold and copper ore, as well as precious turquoise gemstones, but it is otherwise barren. Conditions there will be harsh, and you'll need to import many amenities, perhaps even additional food and fine linen from Egypt. Pharaoh will demand frequent shipments from Sinai and will ask you for money, copper, gemstones, and weapons. You can use any surplus of these items to help support the expedition. Be always on your guard, for the Bedouin of the Sinai Desert are formidable adversaries, and they will not willingly allow foreigners to occupy their land, let alone plunder their mineral wealth. To lighten the burden that such living conditions impose on your city's people, build a pavilion at some busy intersection. Citizens can relax at the pavilion's juggling and music stages, and if you also build a dance school, this new type of performance will provide great entertainment.
Okay, so we are getting into the defense part of the game, one of my favorite parts. So we can now recruit people, we can mine copper, make it into weapons, store it in the store yard, and we can recruit people from the recruiter, and we can train them in their forts. We have infantry, archers, and charioteers. I think charioteers is going to take time. We're going to start with infantry or archers. They can hold up to 16 soldiers and refer to as one company. Okay, we need spears from copper only for infantry troops. Archers have their own supply of bows and arrows. I think so. The archers, building archers is going to be cheap in the beginning. A weaponsmith will forge them with these supplied and freshly mined copper. Okay, we also have the fortress system like which we have in the Stronghold Crusader games. Okay, we don't have water traps, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Now I remember we don't have this animation in the previous version of the game, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let me pause the game. Let us study the map. We have a beautiful oasis here. We are in Mount Sinai. We are nowhere near Egypt. We are in foreign lands in the Bedouin part of the city, and luckily we have gold here. So I think we should start developing our city towards gold. as one should. And we have the ancient road right here. We have a little bit of gold here. And we have a lot of minerals, gemstones. Are they all unlocked in the beginning itself? Yeah. And can they be built on stones, or does it have to be with gold? Let's see. They can be built even in plain stone quarries, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So I think we should start mining gold at the very beginning. And we have to place the pallets so that the gold can be converted into depends. We are starting with the 9k depends, which is good. But I think if we are building an army, we are going to lose a lot of money because we don't get anything out of army. And I'm pretty sure we cannot export anything apart from... Let's see, we can export copper to Thinis. And copper, I think we also have to store it because we are going to be constantly being requested by the Pharaoh from wherever it is. I think it is very from Men-Nefer. Okay, we can buy meat and we can even sell papyrus, but we don't have reeds here, right? Do we? No, we don't have reeds. We have timber and we have a source for game meat, but we don't have source for reeds. So can we buy reeds? We cannot. We can buy chickpeas and beer. Okay, we have to buy a lot, isn't it? So let us start with somewhere we can buy and sell. And I think we can make our own pots. So let us spend 800 depends here, and I think we can import... We cannot import... Yeah. Do these people buy meat? No, they don't. So I guess we start with Thinis, our old city. But I think we are going to build the infra first. And I think we have to start with the village palace, so that we can keep bringing in the debents. Yeah, we'll build it in this corner. The music is so ominous, isn't it? Okay, next we will build at least... It's going to cost us a lot of money. At least 2 gold mines. Okay, we can have 3. I'm not sure how we are going to connect it. I think this is the shortest we can go. We can even have a storage. I don't think so we need a storage yard here. But I think we're going to build a small settlement here. Can we build gardens in the desert? Apparently we can. Okay, let's make these people happy. And we'll bring all the amenities here. We need to build the well first. Right here, I think this is reachable. And all the other amenities like apothecary, the physician, firehouse, engineering post, the police station, and we'll connect it like this. So this will be a shorter way. And we'll remove this road. Okay, that is done. All the basics have been built. And we're going to need another architect post near the mines. but I'm gonna close all this. I'm going to keep the water supply on. I'm even going to close the village palace, even the gold mines, because they are way less important than what we are going to need, which is going to be a food source. And I hope we can reach till here. So let us have a simple hunting lodge. Maybe here, and we'll even have the granary and the bazaar right here. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we'll see. And let's see, even if the city is not connected, I think we can still get the migrants. Are they coming from here? I guess so, yeah. Now let's see whether these people cross over the roads. If that is the case, we don't need roadblocks, isn't it? But we need it for merchants. Yeah. And I think we should start mining copper immediately. I think 2 is going to be fine. And for sure we're going to need an architect post. But I'm gonna switch these guys off for now. Let them get into the copper mine. And for sure we're going to need a storage yard. I think we can make a road like this. Oh, look at that, they've already started mining copper. Let us start storing it. And I think we should start exporting copper when it is... We'll keep 1000 and we'll see what happens. And we are also going to need gemstones, isn't it? Yeah. How is the unemployment? Not much. Okay, the well is being supplied, so slowly the water will be supplied. And are they hunting? Okay, they can reach till here. Okay. I was just a little bit skeptic. Look at that. And what about the gods? I totally forgot about them. Okay, we have Seth. Seth is for war, isn't it? Let us place it right here. We're going to need it. And how's the housing capacity? Let's see. We have 0. But I think these houses will slowly develop. Okay, the meat is getting in. Let us unlock the granary. Once the granary is equipped, we have to unlock the market. There it is. Next is going to be the bazaar. Okay, once the bazaar starts giving food, I think the housing capacity will increase. So it isn't cascading effect. Look at that, yeah. And we don't have any targets to reach cottages. We just have to continuously supply copper and I guess gold. Look at that, we are hemorrhaging money already. I'm gonna say get all. Okay, let them fulfill each other. I think till then we have to wait from mining gold. Copper mining is good. Let's have a roadblock right here. Oh, look at that. We have 100 people moved into our village. As expected, they've been asking for copper. Let us deliver it immediately. That is good. Okay. So yes guys, we have started a new city in a new place in Mount Sinai called Timna, and we'll continue this session in the next episode. And I hope you liked today's gameplay guys. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplay is, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Nedagaval. Until next time, this is Nedagaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.